Good morning, everybody. Oh man. Oh, I hear Sunshine Valley kids just outside this window. Not sure if it's going to get picked up on the microphone, but I love the sound. Love it. Look, it's Friday. Last Sunday was Easter. And before anything, I just want to thank everybody who helped make this Easter Sunday so meaningful and powerful. From all of our musicians, the whole choir, our quartet, of course, Jerry, our tech team, for some last second fixes in order to get that video that started the service going. Um, for all of you who attended, it was full. I mean, I don't know if a family of five came in a little late. I don't know if they would have found a spot to sit together. Something to think about, friends. Um, and even if you weren't even attending or volunteering, if you offer financial support to Spirit of Hope, without those kind of gifts, that Easter Sunday didn't happen. So, by the movement of Spirit through all of the followers of Jesus that call Spirit of Hope home, thank you. Uh, Highly attended. The YouTube video was watched quite a bit. And so, uh, afterwards, I had my annual tradition of falling ill after Easter service. The cold I had been fighting all through the last bit of Holy Week caught up with me, and I've had to take the last few days at about a quarter speed. Um, so there's that. And part of what has happened in this time since Easter, well, the Pope passed away, and uh, that's been the big news. He passed away on Easter Monday, and I wanted to share this story. Um, when Pope Francis became Pope, I don't know if this is going to be so pastoral, but it's a nice story to share. I was serving in a really small town, and there were like five churches. Yeah, there's the Catholic Church, the Methodist Church, two Lutheran churches, and a non-denominational church. And we had an ecumenical clergy meeting. Oh no, there were six, and then there was like a UCC church. Um, and we met monthly, and I to be honest, I can't remember everything we used to talk about, why we had to meet monthly, but we did. And I remember when they elected, we were having lunch, we were wrapping up the meeting, and the TV in the pizza ranch that we were having lunch at, we saw the image, right, of the chimney and the white smoke. And the priest who was there, he's nearing retirement age, and he just settled in with this like wonder in his eyes. And he just couldn't wait. He turned into this like teenage version of himself. And the rest of us who had just had food, and we all have busyness, we all started doing like eyeballing each other. Like he's just looking at the TV. We are all making eye contact with one another. And we start calling up our next appointments and are canceling because we all just decide we're gonna be with Father George when he finds out who the next pope is. And of course, it didn't even disappoint, because with every piece of news that came out, he just burst into pure joy. He's a Franciscan like me. He was so happy. And then he's like, and Pope Francis's birth name was George, and that threw him off for another one. He's a George. I mean, I'm still laughing about how much joy this priest had over the election of the Pope. And I obviously I'm a Methodist. The Pope doesn't have authority over me, but I take joy when other human beings have spiritual moments that don't connect to mine. Maybe not directly or indirectly. I like to believe that I have it for the Muslim who gets their pilgrimage, who is on their way to the Hajj, for my Jewish brothers and sisters who are celebrating Shabbat, who might get a little pumped for it, or the chance for them to see their ancestral homeland. I get excited for anybody who feels drawn deeper into the relationship with holiness or goodness. And so I hope that not just for our Catholic brothers and sisters, sure, it's complicated. Sure, there's there's quite a few Spirit of Hope folks who are recovering Catholics. There's reasons to feel skeptical. But for those who celebrate with those who celebrate. Mourn with those who mourn. The God that I do answer to, taught that. And I hope you do as well. Again, thank you for a wonderful Easter, for all of your participation at whatever level you participated in. I hope this is one of the ways that you celebrate with those who celebrate. And join us this coming Sunday, or any of the coming Sundays. It's going to be great. Blessings, my brothers and sisters in Christ.